Or Section 4, Army Presidential Management Fellows Program. Army Presidential Management Fellows Program, flagship leader development program, entry level advanced for the degree candidate with the program will created more than 3 decades with example awarded 135062 program and track with the select with the best candidate possible with the designated with the focus of the develop with the career with the president of the government, lead with the Department of Defense Secretary with civilian personnel with the essentially managed funds Army Presidential Management Fellow Program. Program execution, operate Office of Personal Management, manager of the President Management Fellows Program, Federal Agency President Management Fellows Program Office to live the applicable annual with the during the fall with the USJ, with the USJ, with the Gov, becoming the Program Management Fellows Program with the participant will be considered with the advanced degree with the Master, Doctor of the Professional from the accredited with the College of the University 2 year applicant with announcement of the Program Presidential Management Fellowship with the final, the selected base for the upon the evaluation candidate for the application, structure for the assessment center process with the include with the evaluation of the candidate oral written skill with ability with the program president management fellow with the final list of the public the president management fellow with the pmf.gov the operational over the personal management president management fellow over the host of the job fair with the all of the current finalists participating agency president management fellow with the coordinator for each agency solicits approves invitation participation job fair with the army president management fellow coordinator with the department of defense secretary with the civilian personnel of the CCPD and federal agency discretion on the present management fellows of the GSO 9, GSL 11, GSL 12 of the grade, GSL 12 of the grade, the highest grade level with the active funding and the supporting eligibility such as the present management fellow with the higher of the GS 9 with the target grade GS 12 with the funding with the active of the 12 months of the present management fellow with the higher GS 11, GS 12, figure the GS 12 with the 13 respectively only funded with the GS 12 with the one with no exemption with granted with the extent of the active funding present management fellow simple a mobility agreement, the conditional employment agreement, they confirm with a permanent with a placement, substantial successful, complete for the training requirement, position permanent placement, and when they're not available, the training site with the organization. Um, Responsible to identify with the alternate placement with the command prior with the Department of Defense, Secretary of Defense, Embraers, Civilian Personnel Assistance, Program Management Fellowship, Presidential Management Fellow with must complete the mandatory training after the personal management, specifically the training identified with the activity master integration training plan, for the position, end of the year, the 2 year program, supervisor with the must care for successful completion, President Management Fellow requirements of submitting Office of Personal Management form of the 1303 with the Personal Management Fellowship of the program, except for the reach of the board certified form of the Department of Defense Secretary, Civilian Force, CCPT, final approval of the executive reach of the requirement to submit with the request for personal actions for the Civilian Personnel Advisory Center of the subversion of the personal President Management Fellow Competitive Service. Appendix A.